Hi, and welcome to the Startup Business Mentorship course. I have compiled this over the last 2 years of my entrepreneurial journey. So let me give you a little brief introduction of how I got started. So in 2019, I had entered my 10th year of teaching. And I just really wanted a different experience. I wanted to change my career, but I still wanted to do something that was educating and in the community. And so an opportunity came for me to work with a local magazine franchise. And with that local magazine franchise, I had to very quickly learn how to become an entrepreneur. So I was watching a lot of videos, I watched a lot of things on YouTube, I read a lot of books as I was trying to build a business and finish teaching in the beginning of quarantine in 2022, or sorry, in 2020. And then I also was kind of in the very beginning of my journey as vice president of a company. So 2020 marked a really significant time for me in my life, in my career. It afforded me the ability to make the changes that I felt were really necessary for my life at that time. So, again, I just wanted to see where can my talents reach now? How can I be challenged? How can I service my community in a different way? That was really important to me. And so whenever I ventured out, magazine publishing, I was like, oh, I like to give information because I'm a teacher. So that really seems like the right thing to do. And so I started on that journey, but unfortunately, before I could finish purchasing it, it went under with COVID. COVID claimed it essentially because it was a local magazine in California, and the quarantine restrictions were very strict. And so, that magazine did not survive before I was able to purchase it. But at the same time, I also was working on becoming vice president of a company, something that, again, I had never, I didn't know that I could do. What does this mean? I really wasn't sure about, what I was really getting myself into, but I showed up every day. And so this course, this is actually one in a few that I'm planning to build, but this course in particular really is the nuts and bolts and the hard lessons learned of the last 2 years. So all of my notes, all of the videos that I watched, all of that knowledge, then I get to pass on to you, which is my service to the community. So I know that during this time, there are a lot of other people that are looking to start up businesses, but they're not sure how. They're not sure how to get started, or it looks very overwhelming, or how do I do this step by step? Or, I really feel confident, but I just need a mentor or a guide. And so it's in my hope that you find the resources that I have compiled, the information that I give, the extent of the knowledge that I've had over the last 2 years. I'm really hoping that you find that valuable, because since 2020, I had the magazine business, I had a social marketing media business, I was VP of a company. Now I'm starting my own course, selling courses online. Once the entrepreneurial bug kind of bites you, you get it. Oh, I also did a stint in an MLM for a very short period of time. So again, I hope that you find this very resourceful, useful. And if you need to reach out to me at all for anything, you can do so through my website. It's naturallyinspiredmedia.com, or you can also book a one-to-one 1-hour session with me. I look forward to working with you. And again, I hope that you find enjoyment in this course.